Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing some Sakura inspired makeup. The first product I want to show you guys is this Peach Sea primer. Look at it. I really thought it fit the theme for this video and I have tried it. It is really good. It's called the Peach Sea Peach Glow Makeup Base. All of the writing is in Korean, so I don't know what it's about, but I'm going to show you anyway, if it's going to focus. It does give your face a slightly pinkish warm tone, which is kind of good for me because I'm really cool toned and I kind of look ghastly, as I've said before. It does have quite a strong peachy scent. I don't know whether that's like natural fragrance or like artificial, but I have turned a blind eye because it is so good. So yeah, I go in with that on my face as the base for this look. It kind of smells like a peach fizzy drink. And of course, next I'm going to go in with the Tom Ford Cushion Foundation. I'm going to go in with some concealer. This is just a drugstore one, you know the drill. And yeah, I'm just going to get rid of these eye bags. I'm also going to kind of create like, I want kind of like a plump face for this look, if you know what I mean. Like bring it down into like a circle. Sort of like plump and lift is what we're trying to do. We don't need a lot of concealer to do that. I'm just dragging what's already on the brush. Cupid's bow is important, and the chin, of course. Next, I'm going to go in with some powder. You know the drill, but this time I'm not going in with that wedge thing. I'm going in with a normal brush because I actually realised I prefer a normal brush. I'm currently making this video, one, because I like doing makeup videos, of course, but secondly, procrastinating on my 8,000 word dissertation thesis. But they both mean the same thing. My dissertation, I've got 8,000 words, and also my 3,500 word essay, and my 2 Japanese exams. Kind of want to have a very soft matte base like this, but obviously you don't want it to look really dry, so you kind of want some of that glow to still come through. So blush is a really important part of this look, especially because it's going to be pink. Try and make it almost like a cool toned pink rather than a warm toned one, and I'm just going in on the cheek here. For this look, because it's very pink Sakura based, don't worry about overdoing it because you're allowed. Blush the nose, blush the chin. Just don't be afraid to put blush everywhere. For highlights and also for the eyes, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild highlighter in Blossom Glow. It's really pretty. Also, I love the fact it's called Blossom Glow, and it's also very good for fair skin. I'm not sure about darker skin tones, but a lot of the sort of the warm colours like pink can be too dark for fair skin, so this is really good for fair skin. I get loads of it and I just go in with it really. And I'm also going to apply some to my Cupid's bow. I'm just going to go in with like a browny greyish shade from this Dior palette. You don't want it to be too strong. There's this really nice breeze coming through. I have this habit of like, even though it's really hot outside, it's not hot enough to have the window open. So I put my radiator on full blast with the window open. A lot of people on my social media have been telling me I don't sound British at all, which is kind of freaking me out because when you think about it, like the younger generation of Brits have grown up around like a lot of international influence, like in like American movies, or like just I have a lot of foreign friends because I go to like a very international uni. I'm starting to like fear that I've like lost my accent. If I don't sound British, please tell me because I'm getting scared. What do I sound like? Now for the eyes, I'm first going to lay down a cream beigey kind of base and kind of blend it up to the brow bone. You also kind of want to set the shape for the look. You kind of want it to be, well, you can kind of have it however you want. You can kind of either go up into almost like a sharp foxy shape, or you can keep it kind of rounded and circular, it's up to you. Next step is really important. We're going to use a light concealer to kind of do like a half cut crease. I'm going to work with the little eye space that I have. Just put a dot of that on the inner corner, like that. And that kind of maps out your eyes. Using a flat brush, I'm then going to just take this sort of into the center to the inner corner. You can kind of see the contrast between this cream and this beige. At this stage, you can also put the glitter down. I'm going to use that same shade I used for my face, the Blossom Glow by Wet n Wild. I just pack it on lightly like this. We are going to build it up later because it's going to get lost in the other shadows, but it's just good to know where you're going to have that glitter. So you can kind of see where I've just gone in halfway here. Yeah, you just kind of just like, as you're blending, kind of take the end of the brush and like curve into your eye shape so it just comes out cleaner. And we'll go in with this pink shade here. It's kind of like a dusty pink. Put that on the outer half. Dusty pink is honestly the best pink for this look. I love it so much. Then you just start blending the two colours together. I'm then going to go in with a bit of a lighter pink and make sure it's not too strong at first, but I'm actually going to go in here, sort of where that harsh glitter line ends, and kind of just make a really light outline. It is definitely a very unique positioning of colour. I haven't really done it much before, but I think it looks really cool. Next, I go in with a very blossomy pink, and we're just gonna add some more dimension to the outer corner. But be sure not to lose like the dusty kind of transition. I then go in and re-intensify any lost colours and also blend out the look to make it more seamless. I then take this pink lip liner and put it in my eyes. Almost like a waterliner, I'm just gonna put this in here. I recently started wearing a contact lens in my left eye as like a prescription, so my eyes are now officially like, they can take anything. It legit took me like 3 weeks to like bear with putting them in. Then underneath, I'm actually going to go in with a sort of a sparkly deep red shade that you can kind of see here. It's not very sparkly, but it's a shine. It kind of reminds me of that like that red sort of cherry red wood that you get on Sakura trees. Literally just gonna smoke that under the eyes. Just on the lash line and just on the outer part as well. With a brown eyebrow pencil, I'm going to fill in my like upper lash line here before we put on the lashes. So I'm just going to do some mascara and then we're going to put on some half eyelashes. So not full ones, but kind of ones that like flutter out to give that flowery effect. And I'm also going to be putting them underneath my eyelashes. I now never put strip lashes like on top because it just never blends on my like small crease. Lashes will always change the game. You kind of have this like fluttery effect, and obviously when I close my eyes like this, you literally can't see the lash band. There's no like messy glue, there's no weird lines. Make sure when you put it underneath, it's far away from your, not too far away, but it's like a millimeter or two above your waterline, like your upper waterline, just to be safe. Like don't put it like on the waterline but above. Lips, we're going to have a lot going on, so bear with me, we're going to have a lot going on, but it's going to be worth it. I'm going to be doing the Chinese Douyin lip trend. I don't know if you know what that is, but basically it's like layering like gradients of lipstick to kind of make it look like a blossom, I guess. You'll see what I mean. But first I'm going to line my lip with that same pencil I use for my eyes. And for my lip lining, usually I kind of make this one just a little bit bigger by contouring this bit. And then I kind of blend it. because I don't like harsh lines on my lips. Make sure you check how it looks from the side, and then I kind of go a little bit over. This is a NYX pencil. Then just kind of curve it in like that. And then I go sort of down at an angle like this. I don't like the lips where they're like really big and puffy, so I wouldn't like overline like that. I'd underline. And then colour the centre in just a bit. So then I go in with the nude shade. This is the Dior Rose Malt. I was gonna try and memorize it. It's my favourite lipstick, but I still haven't memorized it. It is the Rose Montagine Satin. Just gonna add a bit of a base, just to like blend that lip liner together. I'm gonna go in with more of a sparkly rose colour. This is really beautiful, actually. This is also a Dior lipstick, and this lipstick is called Mellow Rose. I'm gonna ignore the corners of my mouth and just place it sort of in this middle third. So just like here. Don't overdo it. And then for the middle, Chanel No. 5. Bougie lipsticks are the only thing I own, so let me have my moment. And you literally just want to put this in like the middle, kind of like that, and then you kind of have to tap and blend a little bit, but you kind of want it to show, like you want it to show that it's not blended. Then I'm going to blend the look together with this lip gloss by Dior. It's a lip maximizer, hyaluronic lip plumper. It does work. And I'm just going to put that in the center as well. So the lips kind of end up looking like this. This Sakura coaster is really, really cute. I got it from like, where did I get it from? Like AliExpress or like one of those websites. I'm going to ignore all of the food stains. But here it is. It's really pretty. If you stayed until the end of this video, thank you so much. I really hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I'll see you next time.